All right. Okay. So it's saying we are live and we are on StreamYard. I haven't been on StreamYard for a while. So, yeah, but it looks like everything's working. I'm just not used to the camera as much. But welcome in. How did everyone do for Halloween night? It is hello, hi KS2. Oh, I got my little friend here who's gonna help me if she settles down. And hi, happy Halloween. I hope everything went good. Um, I just had a nice time with my granddaughter, taking her out. Yeah, I know she's getting hair all over my shirt because my shirt's dark, but she just can't help it because she's so fluffy and she's very calm. So I thought I would have her. All right, let's look at your hat go for a minute. Thought you could help me do the giveaway numbers. Hi Raven. Yvonne had a quiet night. KF Stu had no visitors. Oh, wow. Well, it was pretty, pardon me, pretty chaotic in my daughter's neighborhood. Lots of kids, lots of candy. All right, tea time here. Well, um, hello, Shangy. Lots of, yeah, good vibes to you too. There was lots of really cool decorations. The houses were done up, and some of them were so cute. They had spiders and things that jumped out from the porches. Oh goodness sakes! What's going on? What's going on? Did I get some of your hair? Yeah, did I might get some? Oh, he's a good girl. So it had its moments, and then a fire truck pulled close down by my daughter's house with the lights flashing and everything. So she got very concerned, and she goes, "I think my house is on fire." And I'm like, "No, it must be something to do with Halloween." So she ran 4 blocks to find out what was going on, and the firemen had set up a candy station for the kids. So so our panic was all for naught. What you doing, baby? Yeah, did you wiggle? Did you wiggle? So she had quite a scare there, thinking that that there was a fire going on, but it was cool. And then by the time my granddaughter got close there, they had packed up and already left, so she was disappointed. But good grief, she got about 6 pounds of candy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Jewelry nurse is on tonight too. I know. Yeah, they'll be on for probably 3 hours yet, and yeah, they have. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate that a lot. So, all right, are you gonna hang on for a minute? Yeah, you're being very good. Yes, you are. So what I did is I went back in my video for the October giveaway, and I went through all the comments. I put everybody's numbers on this. Whoops, there's my camera. On this list here, just so that I would have them in front of me, so that when I do the number, then I can see what's going on. Then I noticed there's a few numbers that two people picked the same one. So rather than, hello, Simon says, let's make a deal. How are you tonight? How was your Halloween? Hoping it was fun and safe and all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, and then I looked at the people that chose the same number, and I thought, it's too late to go back and message everyone to change it. So, if we draw a number and there's two people on there, it's just going to go to those two people. I'll have two separate giveaways just to simplify that. And yeah, that should make it easier. For sure. So yeah, October 31st, tomorrow is start of a new month. And I think what I'll do is I'll start November with another subscriber challenge and another giveaway for November, and probably the same thing in December. It just makes it fun. It helps, it helps bring in people to my channel as well. But most of all, I have a lot of fun doing the giveaways and getting those together. So I do have a couple of men on my list. I think I have 3. So if it's a man that's a winner, then I'm going to have to choose different items. So, which won't be a problem. I've got some reseller things for men. And yeah, so that won't be a problem either. And is everyone setting their November goals for their channels and for the month? You're being such a good girl. Yep. You're being very, very good. Yeah, and she got a new toy today. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, please, if you're in, and please hit those thumbs up for me. I sometimes forget to mention it. And her name is Stitches. Yeah, and her sister is Lilo. So she's the long-haired, fluffy breed, and her sister is short-haired. I call them sisters because I got them together. Yeah, we had got you at Valentine's Day, right? Oh, yeah, got kisses. Oh, yeah. She's just such a sweetheart. She's so mellow, and she's so relaxing. The other one is a little more high strung and takes a bit more work to cuddle in, but not you. Yeah, you're just yeah. She's a great little cuddler. And so yeah, new month coming ahead. Oh, I know this. Okay, here. What in the heck are you doing? You're just not sure where you want to be. Okay. How about like that? There. Okay. She makes these little not growling noises, but it's more like a purr. And yeah, they're sensitive. You go, anywhere towards the back end of their body, it's primal and kind of sets them off a little bit. But they don't mind having their ears rubbed and around their face and oh, oh yeah, yeah. Well, these little guys are, oh my goodness, a mini horse. Oh man, you got a you got a farm. Oh, it must be so much fun. Yeah, looking after them all. Wow. Yeah, farm, right? Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I know you're going to make some funny noises, but you're being very good. Yes, you are. So yeah, I am. Ernie. Oh, that's adorable. Goats, chickens, cats, and dogs. Wow. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's neat. I like the farm, the farm life. But so far, all I could get was these little guinea pigs because I'm by myself and I don't have a lot of help to look after the bigger animals. So if I did, I probably would have them. Yeah, goat. I'd love to have a goat because I've got a big yard here. They'd help keep my grass down. But we'll see what the next 6 months brings. I listed my house, so if it sells before spring, then I'll be downsizing into a smaller area that I can manage better on my own. But yeah, I'd love to have a goat. I'd love to have all kinds of animals, especially a horse. Hello, Auntie Christy. How are you this evening? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, how was the Halloween night for you? Was it quiet? Were you able to hand out candy? Yeah, I didn't because I wasn't home, so I took a bunch of candy to to my daughters, and thank goodness I did because when we put all of our stuff together, between 3 or 4 boxes and bowls of candy, she just about ran out. So we cut it close. So I'm so glad that I brought extra. Yeah, and she lives in a cul-de-sac where there's lots of homes. Yeah, yeah, you're either too far out or you're right in the thick of it. So okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Well, I must say, going in the cul-de-sac in the developments there with all the big fancy expensive houses, that's the best place for the kids to go and get their stuff. And you know, I don't know how far we walked, but it was chilly. It was chilly. My daughter was getting cold too, and so by the time we went around a couple of um, streets, they're big loops, so you have do an awful lot of walking, and I was pretty cold by the end. But the little ones had fun. Saw some really cute costumes. Yeah, so that's all part of it. And yeah, if I didn't have the grandkids, I wouldn't do a heck of a lot with Halloween. That's for sure. The same with Christmas, right? Yeah, you're being pretty good. Not too wiggly. Yeah. Oh, she's bumps. And a bump. So yeah, I'm just getting ready to do like a number generator for that giveaway. Oh, so let me see here. Yeah, so what I do is try to work my phone properly. Yeah, I use this one on my phone. Hopefully my glare isn't too bad. It looks pretty bright. This is it's a Google number generator there. So you just go through and then it's going to pick a number. And then, like I said, I've got my sheet here from the video comments. And okay, Yvonne's on her way out. Okay, sweetie, I'll let you know if you win. I'll definitely be messaging the winner just to let them know. And yeah, so that will work. Okay, so we got our names and numbers here on the video. So what are you doing? Oh, she's gone backwards. She's gone backwards. She's trying to bury her little face in the yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't do very good with the lottery. Never have, but I don't buy a lot of tickets either, so anyway, let me get my eyes on and let's pull a number and find out what's going on here. All right, so we're doing number from between 1 to 75, and then I just click generate. All right, and hopefully you can see that number there. Number is 14. So number is 14. 14 is going to be Amy Hoosier, if I'm saying her last name right. Okay, so it was just a one number, so let's do 2 just to make it that much more fun. All right, so I clear that. So let's do a second number and get a second winner. How's that? Yeah, Amy. So Amy's the winner on that one. Okay, so Sandy, yeah, I noticed that. So if you get anywhere's close to that 70-ish number, that'll still count you in. That'll count you in. I only have one other person who's 73. So if you get the 76, then we'll count it. Okay. All right. Number 2. Ready? Here we go. All right. This one is 49. 49. Okay. I hope you can see the darn thing. All I see is a big white flash. So, all right, the closest I have to that, 47, is Dan. So that's a man. Dan Abelinosa, if I'm spelling that right. All right, so I will send Dan a message from the comments. And yeah, congrats. And if he doesn't respond or if I don't hear from him, in a few days, then I may have to redraw that number. But Amy is good. I know I can get a hold of her. And it's so funny because we were just talking the other night about, hi Joyce, hello, welcome in, happy after Halloween night. Annette, good to see you. Yeah, if everyone could hit the thumbs for me, I'd really appreciate it. It's easier to do that when you're in, in on the chat while it's active. And yeah, I hope everyone had a real decent evening and a little bit of Halloween spirit if that's your kind of thing. And yeah, it's 10:30 for me too. Let me get my eyes again. Yeah. Oh, it's 10:55. No, 10:35. The numbers are this big. The numbers are shrinking on my eyes. So, okay, so we had two winners. I did two numbers. Amy Hoosier won with number 13, and then number 47 was Dan Abelinosa, if I'm saying that right. So I'm going to contact Dan, and if I don't hear a reply or a message with him in a few days, then I'll probably redraw that number. Yeah, so I'll give him probably till Wednesday. And so there we go. Yeah. And yeah, but the good news is I think I'm going to do another one in November for the month. I'll do two again for November just to keep it fun and all that good stuff. So, and how's Joyce tonight? Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just I'll be putting the winner announcements under this one when I'm done here with the live, and then like I said, if the one person doesn't claim, then I will redo. But yeah, there we go. And what are you eating? Oh, okay. There's little. Sometimes she'll nibble on little pieces of jewelry if I leave it on the counter. she'll try to chew on it, and then they prefer wood, of course, because they're chewers, but they don't like metal. They like things that they can chew up for their teeth. Good, it's great. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, she'll take a nibble at the bracelet and then, find out that it's metal, and then loses interest, which is good. Which is good, right? Yeah. So, pardon me. Um, yeah, no, I'm not selling tonight, Anita. I just came on to do the giveaway winners and just check in on how people did on Halloween. But this whole week coming up, I'm going to be doing buy it now videos. So I'll be doing the items, the price, and just doing it that way for buy it nows. And you'd have some really good prices this week, pre-Christmas. Just to get some affordable items up there for gifts and whatnot. It's important this time of year for lots of us, as we know. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just kind of working on my list tonight here. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time because tomorrow's a new day, fresh month to start planning. I'll probably be doing a lot of evening lives in November as well. Um, just because I like having you guys in on my channel, and I've got lots of things going on. 2 auctions in November coming up, so I'll be getting ready for those. And then between auctions, I'll be doing buy it now items for sure. Yeah. And I think November too. In October, I had the free shipping for orders over $35. So, Amy, you won. There she is. Yes, you did. You betcha. Yeah, you had number 13. I think the one that came up was 14, and there's nobody else around you. So, because you were the closest to, there was somebody who was number 11, but then 13 is closer to 14. So, yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner for Amy. Congrats. Yeah. And remember the other day we were talking about that really pretty I have it. I didn't lose it. It's here. We were just talking the other night about I have it. I have it right here. Hang on there, Squirmy. So Amy was saying how much she liked this metal hammered pendant with the heart, and it's just gorgeous. It's got a beautiful cord on it, and so anyway, we were just chatting, and I said in random conversation, I said, Amy, if you win the giveaway, this is coming to you. Remember? We were talking. Yeah, so this is going to Amy. Yep. Yeah, for sure. So that's going to be part of the giveaway. I have some other items that I'll be sending to you as well. And yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good. I'm glad you popped in. You're welcome. Yeah, that's neat. How was your Halloween, Amy? Did you get out or did you have kids in? I got back from being out with my granddaughter. It was a heck of a lot of fun. Really fun. And then I thought, okay, I'll come home. I'm going to do this drawing for October. And then tomorrow I'll put up another video for November, because I still want to do this subscriber challenge thing as well. Because I found that was really helpful. And so going forward, I'm being very positive and I'm really trying to work on growing my channel. So that's going to involve a lot of lives at night this whole month. I'm going to try and be. Amy's an interesting gal. She she gets up to some pretty neat adventures. That's for sure. Yeah, and Raven, did you have your auctions today? It was Sunday, right? So Sunday would have been your auction with JCat. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true. We have to keep the germs away from family that's really elderly or health compromised, and that it's very important to do that. Yeah. All right. So take it that's yes. Raven had her auction today. Amy's looking at tomorrow night for hers. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you're all set for your auction, and yeah, I don't know what my family's gonna do for Christmas this year. I mean, it's my kids that do everything now. I just go to their places, and I don't know what the plans are. But you know what? That's not Christmas yet either. We're not even there, so doesn't matter. But I could end up having a pretty darn quiet Christmas. It depends what my kids are deciding. If any of them get a cold or a flu, then we will not be having uh, many people at all. Well, nobody, because if someone gets sick, then we won't mix up the families just for precaution. Yeah, so but that's okay. We do what we got to do, right? Keep safe and keep other people safe. So I think my little friend's gone to sleep, right? Yeah, she's pretty quiet. She's making her purring noises, but I think, well, I think you're a little bit sleepy. Oh, there she is. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I've had a lot of Christmases very quiet by myself, and I didn't mind it. It didn't really bother me that much. Sometimes I just preferred it. Yeah. Are you okay? Okay. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Yeah, last year we had a small gathering, but my youngest daughter she came and picked me up. She said, I need you at my house, Mom, because my son-in-law lost his mom to cancer in the following January. It was very heartbreaking. And she wanted me there for support, so I felt really honored. And I just went and I stayed for 2 nights. My son in law was in pretty darn bad shape. So, that was last year. So, and we got through it somehow. It was very sad. But, yeah, every year is different. So, yeah. Um, what are we in here? 10:51. Yeah, so it's 10 to 11 here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just covered in hair from this little gal. She sheds like crazy. You get time to give you a bath soon. Hello, hi there. It's nice to see you in. Yeah, Claudia. Yeah, we just met, I believe. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate that a lot. Lavender. Oh, boo, yeah. Yeah, happy Halloween. Or post happy Halloween. Yeah, how did you do? What was your Halloween like? Oh, yeah, so you can bath guinea pigs. Um, and it's good to do. Oh, good. Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. So, yeah, you're not supposed to bath these too often because of their skin. And, oh, you little wiggly. She's dove head first in here. She wants to hide. But I do bath them just in my sink, and it's quite hilarious, But I give them a good shampoo, and that's when I check their ears and just give them like a health check. And it's quite humorous to see them swimming around in the little sink. So yeah. So Lavender, what's been going on? Are you doing videos again? I'll have to get back your way. Yeah, and Claudia, what's going on in your channel? Mhm. Well, you get yourself turned around. Oh, you're not doing videos yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, are you just feeling unmotivated or Harley Quinn today? Okay. Cool. I'll have to check it out. And yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna spend a couple hours just getting into people's channels that I haven't been into for a while, for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that. I gotta send emails out tomorrow, and usually I get myself notes of what to do the next day, and then it's a little more clear. You're healthy. Okay, so you're waiting. Yeah, tests. Yeah, that's good. Well, and if you're keeping your spirits up, that's the main thing, right? Is we can overcome so much more if we keep our spirits up. Um, when we're going through this kind of thing, and because when we're feeling down, just makes the load heavier to bear sometimes. Yeah, yeah. So stay positive and good vibes for that. Um, yeah, she does. Yeah, yeah. We all do. We all have to make sure we're keeping up with the self care. Just taking time out to regroup and recuperate, whatever that looks like for us. And yeah, so did everyone hit the thumbs up? I gotta say that because just gotta do the reminder because it's always easier to do that when you're in on the live than go back and then it's like, oops, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure how late Chillionaires goes, but I think some of her auctions, they're 5 or 6 hours long. I wish I could do a marathon like that. Maybe next year I can build up to 5 or 6 hours to do an auction. Right now I'm just trying to get a few going, period. So I think it's be easier to do 5 or 6 hours if you had 3 or 4 sellers too. And then with the variety of sellers, and then there's more things going on, and yeah, it moves quicker, and yeah. But 5 hours is okay if everyone takes breaks, right? If you spell off for each other, and then pop back in and that kind of thing. So that makes it easier. So I don't know. It's been a while since I've done an auction. I don't think I did any in October. No, no, no. So November's 2, possibly 3, and then I want to really book heavy for January. Once all the Christmas stuff is settled down, and I really, really want to fill up January with at least 4 or 5. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to increase the font size on my laptop because that's what I'm looking at right now to see the chat. And if I put my glasses on, it doesn't really help a whole lot. Darn it. That's not a good thing. Maybe I need my eyes retested. But you can change the fonts on my laptop here, so make a note of that to do that tomorrow. And then that way I'm not straining to read. And I really like StreamYard too. Yeah, lavender auctions are fun. Auctions are fun. So yeah, if you get back into the groove and you're interested, I'd like to do some on my channel. And speaking of StreamYard, like that's why I'm doing this one tonight. Um, I don't know. My hair's hitting the midnight hour. It's just going like blah, whatever. But yeah, lavender. I would certainly bring you on for an auction. Definitely. So consider that maybe. If you get feeling better and you feel up for it, I'd definitely do that with you. Yeah, that's right, Raven, for sure. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, these are all good things going forward, right? And I think it would be good to get three people on together, and then maybe just do two things each, like do two and then switch, and then two and then switch. And that way, it keeps it going, and and then you get a break when the other person's showing things, and if you need to use the washroom or whatever, you can just mute yourself and bit of yeah. See, there goes my blind eyes again. Yeah, that it could be just economical, right? Yeah, yeah. Traditionally, it's three, right? Each one shows three. I saw a group last night, and they just did one each. There was three, and that seemed to be okay. It just depends on what format you're more comfortable with. If it takes 20 minutes to show three items, mind you, it's all relative. It's all different. It depends whether there's interest in the item, then you have to hold it longer to make a fair sale with it. If it's bidding. But the other side of that too is that if you're holding up an item and you're talking about it for 10 minutes and nobody's interested in it, and it's obvious that nobody is interested in it, you should do a pass, I think. Instead of dragging it all out over the same item, and it's, on and on and on and on about the same item. No, okay, if there's zero interest, let's move it. And it's just balance, right? And if an item is really good and it's worth more than what the price is showing, then you have to try your best to to get a fair price as well. So lots of variables, but I think it's just skill and instinct too, right? Because you don't want to push other sellers too fast, and yet you don't want to drag it and drag it and drag it to where people get bored. Like I do sometimes on my rants and raves on my lives. Oh God. I try not to bore people, but I just like to go with what comes up in the conversation, right? 3 men's pocket watches. Oh, yes, definitely. Those would be awesome sellers. Yeah, if you can. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's important to move on and or count it down as well, just so people know that the item's ending and that it is going to close. It's not going to be up there forever. And but you should research those pocket watches, Lavender. Do some comps on them, and they are very collectible, and they do fetch some very good money. I have one from my grandfather or great grandfather, and I looked it up, and it's a Samuel Manchester, and that one that I have sells for like $350. That's this one, and it's probably from the 1880s and 90s. And I saw some of them were selling for parts, like they weren't they were like broken, and the pictures on eBay were clear that it was broken, but they were buying them for parts because somebody who does the watches will combine those together, and they were paying 100 some for the parts. so yeah, they are of good value. Okay, so you've got them on some of the last videos that you did. Um, yeah, that's true too, right? Some people don't watch the entire video, depending on how much traffic you have and all those variables. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But if they're on your last recent ones, that would be good. I will go. I'll check your channel out tomorrow. I'm setting aside a full hour just to go in and check other people's channels. Yeah, thank you, Amy. Thank you for that. Yeah, Lavender does a really good job. She's very good with her speaking and presenting on her videos. I'm very impressed about that, and I think she'd do fantastic for auctions. I mean, I've posted hundreds of videos. Maybe people just watch 3 minutes and then they disappear. My goal is to try and get that view time longer. That's what we need to do as YouTubers. Oh, wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. You get, you're getting fidgety. Yeah, you're lost in your little hat. But yeah, I'll have a look at your videos too. Yeah, I got tons of comps here to look up on stuff that I have, but um, the watches, the older collector watches and stuff are, yeah, they're a real good thing. Is, you can find some pretty unique items. Okay, sweetie pie. Okay, there you go. Yeah, see, now you can see. Now you're the right end up. Yeah. Well, thank you, Amy. Yeah. There you go, Lavender. Amy subscribed to you, so. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just really going to keep praying for your health, Lavender, hoping that things sort out going forward into Christmas here so you can have a good holiday. And yeah, yeah. That's Hello, Ariel. How are you doing? Yeah. Hmm. There you go. You can call me mom for sure. And there's another channel I have to go. Sorry. Yeah, I got you on my list to check out for videos, Ariel. Thank you. Please hit the thumbs up if you don't mind while you're in here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have a ton of watches. That's something I never really got into. I did come across. I got a whole bunch of collector spoons, so that's what's been got me a little sidetracked. Oh yes, yes, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Yeah. So I got sidetracked with the collector spoons. I'm testing for silver and setting them out to see about making some jewelry from the sterling silver ones that I test. So that's pretty neat. I wonder before I can see way better with this lens than I can my glasses. And that's interesting. But it's still a good idea to change my fonts. Oh gosh, now I can see myself. That's scary. Oh no. Just don't look. Sometimes that's the best way. Just don't pay attention. Yeah. So yeah, Lavender. Did you know that Amy just won my giveaway for October? Okay, cool, awesome. Thank you. Yes, you know what? I have, yeah, there's a couple of Florida ones in there. I've got Nevada, different states, but yeah, there's at least one or two Floridas. Yeah, I know they were, and they got me overwhelmed, and I still got another bag to go through. So it's it's a work in progress. It doesn't get sorted out all at once. So yeah, yeah. So it'd be interesting to see about getting some jewelry made from those. But yeah, watches are not my specialties at all. I really haven't put in any time trying to get those researched. I just don't have the time to research them. Hello, good evening, Susan. How are you? Did you get out for trick or treat or just a quiet night? Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna have fun. Yeah, I'll get Amy's giveaway win in the mail this week. Marvel Cuphead. Hi, how are you? Oh, wonderful grandbabies. Yeah, they're the best. They are the best. Glad you had a good Halloween, Marvel. That's great. That's great. It was quite a night. Uh, Ravens. Okay, I can do any time in the evening. Um, oh, okay, yeah, right. Do you want to do like a collab, or do you want to do like an auction? Yeah, I mean, I'd be open to that for sure. Um, Best thing is to send me an email on that, and definitely. I am figuring out StreamYard. If I was to do, wait a minute, if I click on different names, it's supposed to bring, I can't keep it still now. It's supposed to bring up people's names on the screen when I click on them. There it is. It's working. Okay, where'd Susan go? Oh, there she is. Oh, I'm getting myself all confused. Hang on. No, now I did something that I totally shouldn't have done.